out there this morning, obviously still like grouped, expecting probably the same lineup as Southern Carolina.
Yeah, same lineup, Carolina, yeah.
And Mikey still day to day, no further
Yeah,
update there.
no updates there at all. I don't think there'll be too many. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Yeah, nothing, just Mother Nature.
How nice has it been to be back at home for these last few days after the long road trip?
Yeah, I think the nice part about it was we didn't have to come back and play right away. We've had a chance, I hope, to freshen up a little bit. We'd like to have some sun instead of rain. I think that always goes a long way for moods and energy, but we should have legs tonight.
Last time you guys came back was that Pittsburgh game, that you talked about. The guys in the room have felt that the schedule you guys have set up has been beneficial to make sure everyone's kind of energy is ready to go. Expecting what you usually get off the start, maybe as opposed to the last time you came back from the
Yeah,
road.
I hope so, and I think that's having the extra time in between. I sure hope so. It's an important stretch for us here. I know everybody's got their eyes on the break. That's kind of human nature, but we have 3 important games coming at us, starting with tonight. Team that's played 3 and 4, so fresh legs. Obviously they're going to be a little tired, so we have to take advantage right from the start.
You guys have obviously been in similar positions, but now seeing them go through what you guys have been through, what are some of the things that they've done well these last few games despite all of the road games?
They're a dangerous team. They've got some real offensive players, so we have to be aware of that. Power play's good. I just think we need legs. We need to dictate the pace of the game. If you let them, they're going to burn you. So there's no reason why we can't dictate.
A few players from your team don't have the numbers they had last year, and Phil Deneau is one of them. Where do you feel his game is right now?
It's good. I think he's our leading scorer at even strength through January. And that didn't take a big number to do that, but I think that is a fact. So, Phil's always a really solid defensive player. Matchup, dependable. So we always get that from him, and been a little snake bitten this year. There's no question, but I see it coming on now. I think we've got a good line for him right now. I think there'll be a forechecking line as well as a shutdown line. So yeah, we're happy with Phil.
Coach, being back home and having the last line change, I guess probably varies upon opponents, but something that you look forward to now coming back?
Yeah, I think so. I think the way our lines are a little bit, we have some different things in mind, but with Phil and Morsey and Fogues together, Q was with those guys for a while and did some shutdown work. I think Phil can do some of that with that line. So we'll probably look to those guys more than any line as a line that's going to, be a shutdown type of line. But we won't. I don't think we'll chase it around, but those guys will rely upon.
Do you think the win in Carolina has kind of helped the confidence of this team and the last couple of days that they can kind of use that to start this home stretch a little bit here?
Yeah, I do. It's you try to stay as even keel as you can. That's really important. But when you're not winning and you get shut out for a couple games in a row, it just doesn't feel good. We know that. So I think, scoring some goals, goaltender playing well, just a big team win at the end of the trip. I think it's just put a little bit more wind back in our sails, and now our job is to keep it blowing.
Kind of even more encouraging to have guys who were previously in scoring droughts be the ones to kind of break through the other night?
Yeah. Well, I think if you ask a lot of the guys, that they would say they feel like they're still in a scoring drought. But yeah, nice to see Phil, nice shot. Kevin, 2 beautiful goals out of Kevin. So yeah, it's only a matter of time. These guys are good players, good offensive players. So I think the more we press them and the more you talk about it, sometimes the worse it can become. So we just got to go play good hockey. Goals will come.